Hello, pre-K families. I'm going to walk you through the calendar that your pre-K teachers have put together for our Harena students. Please take a look. You can see our calendar is labeled Monday through Thursday for this week. Friday is a holiday, but the weeks after this, you'll have another column here for Friday. And we have a variety of activities, starting with some story time, some songs, some letter writing, math, and some movement. I'm going to walk you through Monday column in this calendar to show you what we have available, and please know that these activities will change weekly. Every day we're asking students to listen to a story on a website called Unite for Literacy. You can see that there are some book covers here, and when you click on each book cover, it will bring you to a website. Let me click on Wash Your Hands. When you first enter this website, it might ask you to enter the state that you live in, or your area code, or your zip code. Please know that everything on here is free of charge and you don't need a login, but it might ask you to say what state you're in. Your page might pop up with this picture here with a variety of different books. You can see here's the book for Monday, Wash Your Hands. So you would click on it here. The page might also pop up with this page where you can search in the search bar for the title of the book for the day. I would simply click on search and then it's wash. So I just need to start typing the first word in the book and then you can see that it comes up here. Or the page might pop up right with the book as the first thing that you see. It really does depend on what platform you are using. So now that I'm here, I can see that I have an option to listen to this story in a variety of different languages. You can choose which language you want to listen to the story in. It's going to default to English. When I'm here at the book, I just need to click on these arrows to turn the page. And then if I click on this little sound icon at the bottom, the book can be read to me.
Wash your hands before you eat.
And then I would just click to the next page and do the same thing. Again, you can choose which language you listen to the story in if you click on narration. I'm going to go back to our calendar. Here's our book again, and then there's an activity to go along with it. For this Monday, we're asking students to trace their hand on a piece of paper and then trace a family member's hand and then decide which one is bigger and then decorate the hand with any materials that you have at home. As I scroll down, the next item on our calendar is a song. If I click on this link where it says letter H song, I'll be brought to a YouTube page with a song connected to the letter H. We're just asking students to try to sing along to the song. Your teachers will change the songs daily. Then we have some letter writing practice. There will be a picture posted of a letter that we would like students to practice for that day. On Monday, we're asking students to practice writing uppercase H and lowercase h. You can do this on any piece of paper that you have. After students have practiced writing the letter a couple of times, then they can draw a picture of something that starts with that letter. There's a document here. If I click on it, it gives some language for you as a family member to help children when they're forming those letters. For instance, if I look here, it gives me directions on what to say to a child when learning how to write uppercase H. Pull down straight, up to the top and over, pull down straight, go to the middle and slide. That's the language that your child's teacher has been using in classroom, and if you want to use it as well, you can. If I scroll down to the bottom of this document, I have lowercase letters as well. If you don't want to use that, that's okay. What we are asking students to do though is make sure that when you're writing a letter, you start at the top and you work your way down and that you're always moving from left to right. When I scroll down to the next part of our calendar, there are some math activities. You might see on one day that there will be some activities listed. If there's more than one, you can choose the one that you feel most comfortable with. You can do two or you can do all three. You might also see a link to an activity. For instance, on Wednesday, there's a picture of a scavenger hunt. If I click on it, here it is. This one is a simple indoor scavenger hunt where we're asking students to go ahead and look for some items in their classroom and then keep track of how many they see. If you have a printer at home, you can print this out. If you don't, you can just keep track of what you see on a blank piece of paper or just have your child tell you the number that they see. Then we have some movement activities. For this week, each link is connected to cosmickids.com, which is an online platform that shows some fun activities for students to learn yoga. So you can click on those links to find some fun yoga videos for your child. And then finally, some practical life. For this week, our theme is washing hands, and we have a link to a video to help children learn the proper techniques for washing their hands, and then we're just asking students to practice washing their hands every single day. All the activities that you see in this calendar should not be frustrating for anybody. If they are, please abandon the activity. Please, you do not need to do this activity all at once. Break it up throughout the day. If you have questions, please make sure that you are reaching out to your child's teacher via Class Dojo to ask those questions. Thank you so much. Bye bye.